to convert a long-standing negative perception of Pakistan in the global media as a country which has been marked and primarily marked by hostile neighbor India, which has been promoting the idea that Pakistan is a hub of terrorism, is a place which is not worthy of considering in a global world order construction. But what a surprise, has broken the plans of India after an incredible diplomatic success and breakthrough of Pakistan, which has stood up front with Islamabad peace talks and has successfully managed as a peace moderator, peace broker, in order to completely reshuffle the geopolitical and geostrategic perception of Pakistan, not only in the region of South Asia and Middle East, but in the perception of the global audience. And I think that's a very important pretext and incentive in order to connect these two successful diplomatic endeavors and steps that have been made by Pakistan, including the seminar on Indus Waters Treaty, which I actually combine in very strong logics. And that logics dictates me to come up with a proposal of going further. And as my colleagues have correctly mentioned, that issue is not actually concerning only Pakistan. China should take a really important, significant role in this dispute mediation, as well as Russia. And I truly believe that if Islamabad Indus Waters Treaty will take a format of the global forum, it can become a really important initiative that Pakistan can bring on the round table of discussion and reflection in the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. And logically, as the next step, when this global forum will attract immense attention, and I think that Pakistan should address that issue also to the countries of the Gulf states, because they also have a scarce resource of water. It's a great concern for them as well. So, and the next step can be as addressing this issue to the countries of BRICS. Therefore, I strongly believe that if Pakistan follows for all those achievements that it has reached by today, I think it's logically that that format of global forum will be given a chance. Thank you.
Dr. Maria, I shall use the chair's privilege and duck your question, and thereby bringing this session to a conclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, we have benefited immeasurably from the insights of the Indus Waters Commissioner Meher Ali Shah, my dear friend Amir Bilal Sufi, Professor Roxalana Zigon, and of course the impassioned discourse of Dr. Musadik Malik. Please give them all a big hand. Thank you very much.
Thank you to our audience members for not only listening very carefully to what our guests have to say, but also asking engaging questions. I'd like to now invite our session chair, Mr. Khurram Dasti Khan, to deliver his conclusions on today's session.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I'm delighted to acknowledge the presence of my distinguished former colleague in the Cabinet and the National Assembly and the Chairman of Pakistan People's Party, Mr. Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, and of course another very valued colleague, Ms. Hina Rabbani Khar, who has been the Foreign Minister and currently chairs the National Assembly Standing Committee on Foreign Affairs. My dear friend Ata Tarar is not momentarily here, but thank you, Mr. Tarar, for this kind invitation, and of course my appreciation to Institute of Regional Studies and Ambassador George Salim for always dragging me to these things in which I'm a willing victim. Ladies and gentlemen, I begin by quoting the American writer Henry Thoreau, who said that the life in us is like the water in the river. The life in us is like the water in the river, and therefore I'm here to argue for living rivers. And I'm also here to prosecute those who threaten a civilization, who have contempt for international law, and who choke rivers to punish and coerce humanity. And what I'm prosecuting today is that India has weaponized water. What does this mean? We have heard from more than one distinguished panelists that on 25th of April 2025, India unilaterally put in abeyance the Indus Waters Treaty, a treaty that has survived four full-scale wars and 65 years of unbroken enmity between two nuclear power neighbors. So the treaty has some resilience, had some resilience until it was put into abeyance, which Mr. Sufi has told us is a legally meaningless concept because it doesn't exist in the treaty.